Hello everyone. I am Dr. D. Tamilarasan, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology. In this lecture video, we discussed about the non-parametric test. It is one of the important topic under the course Statistical Methods. The following is the list of contents to be discussed here. The first one is non-parametric test, then classification of non-parametric test based on number of samples, based on nature of samples, based on type of data, advantages and limitations of non-parametric test, key points. First, we introduce the non-parametric test. Non-parametric test is called distribution-free test. Do not assume normality of data. Based on ranks, signs or frequencies to be followed in this particular test. It is useful for small samples and ordinal samples. Need of non-parametric test. Population distribution is unknown. Data is ordinal or nominal. Sample size is small. Presence of outliers. Parametric assumptions are violated. Classification of non-parametric test. Non-parametric tests are classified based on the following sample positions: number of samples, nature of samples, types of data. Next, based on number of samples. Based on number of samples, it is classified as one sample test, two sample tests, K sample tests. That means more than two sample tests. In the one sample non-parametric test, the following are the methods to obtain the parametric values. One sample sign test, Wilcoxon sign rank test, RANS test, that means randomness test. In the two sample non-parametric test, classified into two parts, independent samples and related samples. Independent samples consisting the following methods: Mann-Whitney U test, Kolmogorov-Smirnov two sample test. Related samples consisting the following methods: Wilcoxon sign rank test, Megneimer test. Then K sample non-parametric test follows the following methods: Kruskal-Wallis H test, Friedman test, Cochrane Q test. Next, based on nature of samples. Independent sample test, Mann-Whitney U test, Kruskal-Wallis test. Paired or related sample test, sign test, Wilcoxon sign rank test, Friedman test. Based on type of data. Three types of data are there: nominal data, ordinal data, ranked data. The nominal data problems are solved by the following methods: chi-square test, Fisher's exact test. Ordinal data are solved through Mann-Whitney U test, Wilcoxon sign rank test. Ranked data are solved by Spearman's rank correlation and Kentel's tau test. Advantages and limitations of non-parametric test. Advantages: it is simple to apply for the small samples. No restriction for assumptions. Suitable for real-life data. Robust against outliers. Limitations: it is less powerful than parametric test. Limited information about parameters. Not suitable for all data types. Key points: non-parametric tests are useful alternative to parametric test when some situations are not making a distributional format. At that point, we utilizing the non-parametric test. It will be widely used in social sciences, education, and medical research. It is best suited when assumptions of parametric tests are violated. So this is the brief introduction of non-parametric test and its classification. Thank you all.